Hello everyone and welcome to TNV Academy. Today we are diving into the heart of risk management, the process of identifying risks, a crucial step in ISO 31000 compliance. Understanding how to identify risks effectively is essential for safeguarding organizational objectives, ensuring resilience and fostering sustainable growth. So, let's embark on this journey of mastering risk identification techniques and methods in ISO 31000. The importance of risk identification. Why is risk identification so crucial? Simply put, you can't manage what you don't understand. Identifying risks allows organizations to anticipate potential threats and opportunities, thereby enabling proactive decision-making. Without robust risk identification, organizations may find themselves blindsided by unforeseen events leading to significant disruptions and losses. Risk identification techniques. Now, let's explore some common risk identification techniques. Brainstorming. This involves gathering a diverse group of stakeholders to generate a wide range of potential risks based on their collective expertise and perspectives. SWOT analysis. By examining an organization's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, SWOT analysis helps identify both internal and external risks. Checklist. Utilizing predefined checklists tailored to the organization's industry or operational context can streamline the identification process and ensure comprehensive coverage of potential risks. Interviews and surveys. Engaging with stakeholders, employees, and subject matter experts through structured interviews and surveys can provide valuable insights into potential risks. Key methods in ISO 31000. ISO 31000 advocates for a systematic approach to risk identification. Here are some key methods outlined in the standard. Context establishment. Understanding the internal and external context in which the organization operates is essential for identifying relevant risks. Stakeholder engagement. Involving stakeholders throughout the risk identification process ensures that diverse perspectives are considered, leading to more robust risk identification. Information gathering. Collecting relevant data, information, and insights from various sources enables organizations to identify risk effectively. Risk profiling. Creating risk profiles for identified risks, including their potential impact, likelihood, and associated factors, helps prioritize and address risk appropriately. In conclusion, mastering risk identification is fundamental to effective risk management and ISO 31000 compliance. By employing a combination of techniques such as brainstorming, SWOT analysis, and stakeholder engagement, organizations can proactively identify and mitigate potential risks. Remember, risk identification is not a one-time activity, but an ongoing process that requires continuous vigilance and adaptation to changing circumstances. Thank you for your attention. I hope this topic has provided valuable insights into the world of risk identification in ISO 31000. If you have any questions or would like to discuss further, please feel free to engage in the question and answer session. And if you have found value in our videos, please do subscribe to our channel and share it with your professional colleagues. Thank you.